this Friday, July 19th episode of, oh no, Alex.
Hello.
Alex.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, Alex.
Anybody there?
Oh, dude. Why does this always happen the
Hello?
moment before we go live? Are you nodding? What's going on?
No, is it with all the things that are going on where I'm actually surprised we have a we can actually see everybody.
Okay. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so I think that this is a great opportunity to just give you a disclaimer that things are kind of wild in the world of IT right now. So we do think that things are going to be stable, but if we just suddenly go offline, guys, just understand that Microsoft and those teams are working hard to kind of figure things out. Yeah, kind of a crazy time. Feels like a weird Y2K kind of situation, right? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So
it is a little too crazy. So when we do that amazing giveaway and we suddenly cut off, it's okay.
Yeah, we thought we were having some fun this morning, and not this time, not at Sarah's expense. We were having some fun this morning, thinking of little jokes that we could prank on you guys. Which reminds me, you know what, Sarah? We haven't done one of those like hidden code word. Remember we used to give hints?
Yes.
We need to do one of those again. Those were so fun and so fun to play with the audience on that stuff, man. Yeah, no, it's good to have you guys here. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are liking the jacket, right? Like these are the new Robeytech hoodies that we have going out. And I have to say, man, I think I look really good in this. It's good to see you guys here. We actually have a really cool show for you today. This is actually more of a show driven kind of by you, wouldn't you say, Alex?
Yes, it seems like it. So it will be driven by me. It will be pretty interesting to see different things to talk. We're actually going to be talking about the Claw. We also have a cool game to play. Hopefully we'll get Robey very scared. We're going to talk about some different things. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a pretty great show. And if you hear something weird in the background, like I just heard a second ago, don't worry. That's the Overlord's pug that is snoring right now.
Wow, you can still hear that, eh? I mean, so apparently her AI is down today. Going on there, dude. Plus, I mean, pugs are awesome. So if they're on the stream,
I love them.
They are what they need to be. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We kind of look back and we've run like a number of surveys, and you guys are gonna see this over the next 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know if Sarah, if you want to give them like kind of an in-depth, but really what we're trying to do is we want to tailor, kind of before the storm, some like what you guys want us to talk about, what kind of things we could cover here on the show that's just going to make it better for you and give you a better experience, and then answer questions, because I don't know about you, Alex, we just came from some ridiculous sales, right? Like Prime Day, Fantastic. Man, I can never say that.
It's a challenging one. It's complicated.
One still going on. But yeah, do you want to talk a little bit about these like surveys and stuff that we've been running, Sarah, and just kind of what we're trying to do? Did she mute? Let me go. She might have muted.
She muted herself.
No, she's not. She's there. Sarah?
She's typing away, for sure. She's angry. She's angry at the keyboard.
Is she there?
Shake the table if you're there.
Shake the table if you're there.
I mean, we're gonna play.
I feel like we're at the what's it called? Haunted Mansion, right? Like if you ring the bell, you know what I mean? So like maybe what is I don't know what's going on. No, she does. She definitely has audio. I don't know if she can hear us or what is going on. But yeah. Anyway, we are going to be. It should still be a great show. Let's go back to the deals, and hopefully at some point in time we'll have Sarah rejoin us. It looks like she actually muted herself, so that's where she's at right now. But hopefully she can rejoin us. But yes. Fantastic, man, still struggling with that one. And Amazon Prime. First question to all the folks who are basically joining us. Did you pick up anything? And then Alex, what about you? Anything that you saw was awesome, amazing that you ended up picking up?
I saw some deals that were pretty amazing. I saw these from Fantastic, this ABS Stratos Aqua gaming PC. It's like a great starting gaming PC if you just get it into there to get into your feet wet. It has, I'm reading it right here, it has the Intel i5 14400F, RTX 4060, and it also has a 32 gigs of RAM, which is really nice, a 6,000 megatransfers per second, and 1 terabyte M.2 NVMe SSD. So, and all that is $900. So
wow.
I thought, I thought that was pretty awesome. It was like a great starter deal in case you want to, it's like, oh, my first PC, and then you want to like start tinkering with it. I think that was a great pick for you guys.
I think it's funny enough. I think there were a couple things that ended up being really popular for us. First and foremost, that Acer Swift, dude, $599. We actually ended up showing it was a Core Ultra 5. I had a 512 gig SSD. It weighed like less than 3 pounds. Had an OLED display. It was 14 inches. Had really good sound. It played Assassin's Creed Mirage at low visual settings at 30 frames per second, and it was ludicrous. It was absolutely a ludicrous laptop. Like, so the cool thing is we got to do that Amazon, we got to do an Amazon live stream, and we got to show it off. And I was like dumbfounded at just how good this device was. In fact, I know if Sarah rejoins us, she ended up recommending it to a number of people. I know some other people ended up, because I know that, we could see based on the data that people had picked it up. And then the second thing was the ROG Strix G16, right? And like it's a laptop we've actually. Do you remember us showing that laptop off here on the show, Alex? Yeah. What did you think of it?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I love it. Where did I put it? I have it here somewhere. There's a lot of stuff going on. I took it apart last week to show it to you guys, and actually Sarah ended up picking on one this week. So she's a very happy customer.
Well, she got the Zephyrus. She got the Zephyrus, not the Strix. So the Strix.
Sorry.
Remember, the Strix was the
the Strix was the other one.
Yeah.
So that's a monster, and I like that monster because he's beefy. Like, you can throw the kitchen sink at that guy, and it's gonna take it, no problem.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's very, very impressive piece of hardware, so it was really cool. Cool to see that so many people were really enjoying that piece of hardware. They had some really nice, like, actually they had a version of that. It was an RTX 4070. I think Tom can correct me if I'm wrong. It had 16 gigs of RAM, and at the same time. It had 16 gigs of RAM, and at the same time, it also had a 1 terabyte, and it was like just a little over $1,000, which was like, for that, and I think it was the 14.9, right? So it was actually a really good laptop for that price. And people are asking, if you guys have questions, don't just say I have a question for Alex. Put the question in there, and if it's something we can answer, we will absolutely pull it up, guys. So there.
Well, this happened back when I was I had a young age. I was doing my engineering days, so I was just pulling my hair out, and that's what happened. So hopefully that answers the question.
You end up looking like Hitman. That's how that goes. So yeah, all in all, it was really cool to see all of the sales and all that sort of stuff that were kind of going on. And then again, did you guys pick anything else up that you thought from there, that you guys saw in there, would be, and that was the 4060, not the 4070. It was just over 1,000. It was a 4060, not a 4070. Thank you very much this is why we have the people who we have to tell us all the stuff going on. So, people having issues with the stream, guys. We're dealing with craziness, okay? This is what's happening. We're coming at you live, even when it's dangerous, right, Alex? We live on the edge.
Jurors.
Oh, great! He just turns it off. He's just like, we're gonna pretend that it's doing it.
Yes. Yeah, it is a very dangerous time with all the stuff that is going on. It was funny because this morning, very early in the morning, my family lives in the East Coast, and they kind of forget that I'm in the West Coast. So they called me really early this morning. It's like, is something wrong with the computers and the internet this morning? So I'm like, yes, calm down. There's some stuff going on. It's for everybody. It's not just your computer.
So people are saying, like, some people said they got like a bunch of streaming gear and stuff like that on Amazon. Ooh. They got some new stuff for their 3D printer. I know a couple of people talking about the laptops. So, it's like, and then all in all, people just talking about a little bit about the shopping experience. I know one of the surveys that's going out there, one of the questions we're kind of asking people, and I'd love to actually just have everybody respond. When you do your tech shopping, where do you do it at? Are you like a Newegg shopper? Are you an Amazon shopper? Is it a mix? Ooh. Do we have some Best Buy folks in here, some Micro Center folks? Where do you go to do your shopping? What about you, Alex?
I go to two places. Well, actually, so I'm not lucky to have a Micro Center nearby.
I know.
But still, it doesn't. So I go to Newegg, Amazon, and from time to time, I find myself on B&H. So
really?
Yes. Because sometimes they have a lot of stuff like, all the, like you said, like the streaming gear. Sometimes you're looking for something specific or availability, and B&H has a lot. I mean, they are the experts, I think, when it comes to cameras and all that gear and everything and media, plus all the computers and other stuff. So that's a good place to go also if you are looking for gear. So those are my top 3. Of course, those are US. So that's definitely gonna change depending on which country you are in the world. But yeah, those are the ones that I use here in the US.
Well, looking at chat, we see some, there was something, is actually interesting enough. I know I'm a family man. I, for the longest time, did not have a Costco membership. So I didn't.
Oh.
And then just not recently, not too long, my wife finally was like, look, we need to do this. This is the right thing to do. So we got a Costco membership. And I'm actually really surprised how much stuff, tech-wise, you can actually get at Costco, right? Like, I saw like a ton of Core Ultra. You guys actually had that really cool like display screen thing there, and like a good buying experience. And so there's actually quite a bit of tech you can actually get at Costco, believe it or not.
I mean, you could have just talked to Matt, since he goes there every day for hot dogs for lunch. He could have told you about the old experience when it comes to...
He has yet to take you and I out to lunch, by the way. I'm just saying, Matt. So, you know what I mean? Like, when do we get taken out for our $1.50 hot dog? And the hot dogs are crazy cheap. You know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, it's a hot dog and a Coke. But anyways, yes, all the tech that you can get at Costco is pretty cool. Like from the laptops, TVs. It's really amazing because sometimes they have like specials. I don't remember this, but I think they have some specialty queues sometimes. But they have all kinds of great pricing when it comes to different laptops.
Yeah, agreed. And then a lot of other people, I mean, we're seeing pretty much the standard. I'm not seeing anything surprising. Somebody said Sam's Club. I don't even know if I've ever been into Sam's Club. We saw Amazon, Newegg's, Micro Centers. One person, I think it was Northwind Tweak. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. It was somebody in purple. Said that they actually buy from the manufacturer's websites. Now, most manufacturers' websites, maybe Asus you can buy direct, but most of them actually just have like links to Amazon or stuff like that. I'm just curious for somebody who buys, okay, I got it right. When you buy something off of like the manufacturer's site, does that end up being like, do you actually end up saving? I mean, I don't know, Alex, you had any experience with this?
No, I actually don't have any experience in that. I do sometimes go to the manufacturer's website to see if I can buy it there, if they point me to a place, but usually, because what it is, example for Intel, we just go for distributors and then retailers, so you cannot like directly buy it from Intel. So I haven't seen some. Actually, sometimes this is weird. I don't know what happens with technology. I was looking at some deals at Prime, and then I went to the manufacturer's website, and they're like, oh, they have the same deal. So I was like, oh, whoever gets it to me first wins my money. So that's how I decided that time.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious if people had actually seen deals, when they do it. And then this is actually a really good secondary follow-up question. How many of you guys comparatively shop? Like, you're like, hey, I'm going to go pick up an MSI Tomahawk Z790 Max Wi-Fi motherboard. And then which was one of the deals that they had on Fantastic. And you were like, go and look at it at Amazon, go and look at Newegg, go and look at Best Buy, and then buy it for the same price. And then how many people are just like, no, I have my place where I go, I just buy it there, I don't even look. I'd love to do that. What about you, Alex? Are you like a comparative shopper? Are you like a coupon shopper? Like, how about you?
I'm a complicated shopper, man.
I'm a complicated shopper.
Because what happens is, let me give you a quick example. I do go shopping up to different stores to see what they have, what are the deals. And once I get there, I'm going to do an analogy. I'm looking at shoes. I'm like, oh, this shoe looks amazing. And then there's like next shoe next to it. I'm like, ooh. Do I want it with laces or without laces? With laces, without laces. And I stay there for like 15 minutes. So I am not very popular in my house when we go shopping. They're like, you just go shopping on your own. But yes, I'm a comparative shopper. I just go to see what they have. Most of the time is like, I'm on a rush. So I'm like, I need this now. So figured that, or sometimes it's budget driven. So like, oh, we'll have the best
it looks like reading online, a lot of people like they have like their store that they price match. So like that place has a tendency to price match. I do know that price matching, a lot of times if they do a price match, it will invalidate a return sometimes, which is actually pretty cool. Some people say I go with whatever the cheapest. I'm like just one of those guys. I'm actually however I get it the fastest, which is not usually the least expensive. It's like, how can I get it quicker? right? That's usually how I am. And so I have a tendency, like, even if like I can go to Best Buy and pick it up in an hour, that would be ideal. That usually doesn't work well for me, but then like I'll have a tendency to do Amazon even over Newegg sometimes from there. So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Like maybe you and I are weird. Like
I think we are.
We're in a different category because we need stuff like for the show. I gotta get it tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to get it tomorrow, right? Yeah, I think you're. That's a very good point. Okay,
that's me with my cosplay. Oh my god! Actually, that was today.
I need it tomorrow.
That was today. I left my house like an hour before the show came in. I'm missing a part. I just see you guys.
Okay,
I bet Sarah was having a heart attack.
Last question, Alex. AliExpress. Who shops at AliExpress for PC parts?
I gotta be honest. I'm a little scared because I haven't tried it, so I don't know.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
Ordered. I think I got a screen there, but I'm anybody in AliExpress PC shopper.
That's like sounds like I mean, the rumor is like an adventure, but it'll be interesting to. I need to try that out. It will be good to see how that works. Obviously, you don't have to. You don't have to be in a rush, right? Because it gets shipped. It takes a while to get, or probably I'm wrong.
Dude, somebody said they bought CPUs from there. It takes like some people are saying no because it takes like a month. Some people are saying AliExpress is adventure shopping. So
yeah,
there we go. It's like if you're in a Tomb Raider shop, this is where you go.
All right.
Speaking of adventure, dude, you have an interesting story for us going on right here. I'm gonna let you tell us about that. I think. Hold on, real quick before we get too far into this. The question is, do we actually have the Overlord? Sarah, are you there? She may not be. She's back.
I'm finally back, guys.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Hey! Sarah's alive.
She's alive.
I lost you guys' audio like from the moment we went live, and so. But I'm back.
Yay! Welcome back, Sarah. Okay, so question for you, Sarah. I'll go back to this before we go. The polls and stuff that you're pulling and all this sort of stuff. You want to tell a little bit? There is a plan for these things. There's a reason we're doing this.
Yes. So we do a lot of inspiration builds, a lot of things to like get you guys excited about new hardware and all of that. But this is meant to collect so we can do a community build. Like this is all based off of your guys' feedback, things that you want to see, things that you want to build, that kind of stuff. So that's why, and it also makes it really fun and interactive, right? You guys are helping us decide what our next build is.
Right. Okay. And so this is your thing. So like, guys, if you want to have like a build inspired, and you never know what we might do with that build. You never do, right?
Just don't say you wanted to build in a DeLorean.
Okay, the budget is not that high, Mr. Alex.
Exactly. Yeah. I just want to set expectations.
But make sure you write that in, right? Like, if you want to, here's the deal, guys. If you want to have a build built at Disneyland by Alex and I, while also enjoying all of the other experiences and staying at the Disneyland Hotel, make sure to write that in. So we might be.
Nope. That's an immediate nope.
We need to build it while riding the Big Thunder Mountain.
You didn't include the Overlord.
No,
in that,
you're everywhere. You always get to go. I'm just saying, you're never on camera, but you are always there. Of course you're there. You're the one who's basically going. You're the one who's got our fast passes. So like the moment the show's over, we're already in line for all of the best rides. Like we're on, I'm just saying. Come on, Sarah, you know that you're always there. Come on.
We're swapping phones for the Genie Pass.
All three of us do it live. Write that in.
It's your write-in vote. We'll leave the space.
Man. Oh man, build it while riding the Matterhorn. I would love to, and my tailbone would not like it as much. But I'm just telling you, man, building. I think we should build our Star Wars Outlaw inside of the Star Wars. I'm just saying.
Oh, Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, Galaxy's Edge. For sure. Anyway, if you guys would write that in, that and just if you could just tweet at Pete. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That was a terrible idea. Okay, speaking of news that has nothing to do with Disney or anything like that, this is crazy. Tell us about it, Alex. This thing is nuts.
This is crazy. So what was going on is this guy is a very hardcore gamer. He obviously works, I think for PC Gamer. So he's actually in his basement. He lives there, and his fiance also lives there, and he's playing Destiny 2. He's raiding. He's doing a raid. He's very involved in it. And all of a sudden, he hears like a crazy knock on the door. He's like, oh my God, what's going on? And it turns out his girlfriend coming in is like having you pick up your cell phone. There are 10 tornadoes warnings, and one of them is pretty near here, and we need to like get covered. Like we need to go find shelter. Not only that, but our neighbors are super scared, and they're bringing a dog, and our dog is here, and the guy is just gaming. Is like, okay. He just keeps going, and he's like, he's at the final boss when the fiance with his better half just completely breaks in, and he's just like, I need to finish this before. And she's saying like, did you notice that the power already went out across the street? And he's like, and he just is going. So there's 10 tornadoes, and one of them is pretty close, and the guy's just like, I don't know, I'm devoted to this. I'm completely, I'm just gonna finish this.
And then he didn't even get a drop. He
No,
didn't
I
even
know.
get his exotic drop. Like,
And if I got this correctly, that was like his third time doing this. There's the same rate that week, so it's not like he was doing it for the first time. He was doing it for the his history is like 11th time, but that week is like the third time he was doing it. That is dedication, ladies and gentlemen.
okay, so guys, this is a PSA. This is a public service announcement. Public service announcements. I need you guys to look right here. Like, I'm gonna get close to the camera. If there's a tornado warning and you have a high chance of getting a good drop, ignore the tornado. Get your drop. That's what we're saying. This is sponsored.
That's not what we're saying.
That's not what we're saying. Dang it, got it wrong.
The
Go
exact
look for
opposite.
cover.
Oh, I'm
Be
sorry.
safe.
I'm sorry. Unless you are guaranteed to get an exotic drop, then you should skip the. No, that's not it either.
Be
No,
safe, guys.
no. Be safe. Go get some shelter. Because the last thing you want to see, is get into trouble. So, but it's interesting. Is like he was so just, he was completely convicted to finish that, and he was just like, dedication. I'm gonna finish this, even though it was like his third time of the week, and his better half was pretty much. He's probably sleeping with the dog probably the next couple of days.
Yes, but yeah. Okay, so all seriousness, guys. Tornado warnings. I'm just saying, tornadoes kill. You can't enjoy the fruits of your labor if you're dead. That's kind of
I mean, even if they show those movies, they're like, oh my God, he's still gaming in the middle of the tornado. Don't.
I don't actually know. Somebody said he was in the shelter in his basement, though. Not. Point is that
Still, if he was.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was in the basement, so he was okay. But still, man, like, drop the controller for a second and help the neighbors, or, just
he just disappointed
be
his
in the
girlfriend.
now. Yeah.
But still, the message runs true. Be safe. Be safe. That's the whole thing, and make sure that you're helping other people. Yeah. So yeah. And then if you're gonna play in a thunderstorm, make sure you have a really good surge protector and a UPS. You know what I'm saying? Like,
surge protector,
there's gonna be a whole
UPS.
show. We are gonna go and by the way, if you guys want to write that in, Robey and Alex build a PC in Tornado Alley during thunderstorms. Make sure you put that in there, right? Right?
Yeah,
But
put it in there.
after Disneyland.
Make sure we bring our golf clubs.
And Sarah has to be there.
I like this is now the caveat.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Honestly, they're not wrong. One of my biggest fears as a gamer is a power outage. That is totally true. Totally
Especially
true.
playing Elden Ring. I failed the boss before the
Yeah.
six.
No power. I'm about to drop. Yeah, exactly. So, oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Speaking of that, we got some other news here, and the more interesting, just some cool things.
Yeah.
Tekken 8. We got Lydia Sobiskia. So I'm not pronouncing this right at all. Second DLC character for Tekken 8. More updates revealed. For those people who don't know, right now EVO, one of the largest fighting game tournaments in the world, I think actually, going on in Las Vegas, Nevada right now. Our good friend Kat, who actually used to work at Asus, who now works for the team over at Namco Bandai. Basically, they're Tekken 8, which is one of the big fighters. People have been waiting for the brand new playable characters, and they just announced Lydia Sobisky, who you're seeing here right now. 2 other characters still on the way if you're a Tekken 8 player. If you guys don't remember, well, we did play some Tekken, right, Alex?
Oh, we picked the same character. That means like we're brothers.
Bear.
The bear. We had so much fun with that. It was like bear and the fish. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I was actually looking for the fish. I think
Dude,
it's in
and
my
remember
other
when
room.
you can turn the fish into a missile? and like I was shooting people into the sky. Anyway,
That was awesome.
if you're looking for a fun over-the-top game, and it's actually got a really good story mode. It's got this cool like you can become a pro esport player like little story mode as well. That was actually really fun in their arcade mode. So really cool to see this game continuing to be successful. And then if you want to see some really insane fighting stuff, tune into Evo this weekend because honestly, it's actually ends up being it's a really cool show. They put on a really good show, and you get to see some great fighting games, right? Which we have actually done here on the show, Alex.
Yeah,
but yet just so I can beat you every time.
No. I'm doing math.
I don't know if I remember.
You beat me Street
it
Fighter.
That way either.
I don't know what happened on Mortal Kombat.
I think in all
we were
games,
even.
every time ever.
I thought he had you.
No,
on
you
Tekken.
died in Helldivers too.
Yo, I left your dead corpse on the floor. It was like,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, he did beat you on Helldiver. He just left you. But I feel like Alex had you on Tekken for some reason.
I don't know. I just
I'm
like
gonna
go back
I
and
like
watch.
to, I like
It was
to,
a lot
I
of
like
fun.
to, I like my rose tinted goggles. They're great. I'm gonna continue to wear them. Some
It's
people
all
over
about
on
your
Twitter.
fight stick.
People over on Twitter are like, are you ignoring me? You guys, like you're literally just like you're not even asking questions. You're just like you're telling him he looks like Hitman. We know he is Hitman, right? So like it's like I don't know what you want me to say.
But don't tell anybody. That's my other. That's what I pay the
don't
bills
tell
with.
anybody. That's a secret identity, guys. We can't just acknowledge that publicly, okay? But by the way, if you want us to do a build as him dressed as Hitman in Paris, you know, go ahead and write that in and just
Please
make
do
sure the
so.
Overlord's there.
Yes. Let's make sure we have
Sounds like
a.
I need to up my travel budget.
Okay,
make
Alex,
sure
let's talk about
there's-
this next thing. I don't
What
like
do we-
that you actually got this story because it's already creepy enough when you play this game. But what's going on with Dead by Daylight?
Hey guys. So Dead by Daylight.
Oh my gosh. Look at what
we
he's
have
doing.
a-
Sarah,
It's killer.
can somebody call HR?
We have a couple of new DLCs.
Hey, dude, you have a
coming from-
booger.
We have a couple of DLCs coming by Dead by Daylight. So if any of you, my friends, want to hang out with me, literally hang out, to play Dungeons and Dragons, that'll be awesome. If you can join us.
Oh, man. Oh.
His killer alter ego is just. Oh,
So Dead by Daylight, I can't wait till we play this. It's gonna be fun. Yes.
Somebody, by the way, said, waiting for the hot tub PC build stream. And if you want to put that down, you want to write that in. Yeah,
Yes.
what do we got? What are some? It looks like we're showing here some of the expansions, some really cool ones. One that just dropped. So what's going on, Alex?
Yeah, so the one that just dropped is Dungeons and Dragons, which is pretty cool. I can't wait. So you can have different, you have the new killer, the survivor. There's a lot of things coming into that. New maps. So, Sarah, when do we get to play this one again?
Yeah,
Or,
are we
well,
gonna
I
play
guess-
this? What are we? We have plans for this, don't we?
Yeah, I think
we
we
do have plans for some upcoming streams with Dead by Daylight. So I think, I try to do a little foreshadowing, guys.
Yeah. So you've got some foreshadowing. Yeah,
Yes.
you got some
So
foreshadowing. I don't know what to do with this, but you have it. It's been shadowed forward.
I mean, I almost look like that guy, so it wouldn't be a
Yo.
bad idea.
You
mean,
do
I'm
not
a-
look anything like Laura Croft, dude.
I was talking about the purple gentleman on the
okay.
right.
Well, that makes way more sense. That makes
Yeah.
way more sense.
I mean, she's way more attractive and good looking. Smarter.
Okay. So yeah, awesome, super cool. That's kind of it. Wrapping up for the news. Sarah, this next little section that we're going to kind of talk about. So we were talking about community builds, right? And what people kind of wanted out of a potential community build. Do you want to walk us through like kind of where things were and like how we kind of ended up in this spot right now?
Yeah, so last week we actually asked a couple of questions. We asked questions if you guys were looking to do some new builds. We also asked if you had like a CPU preference. So one of the things that we recorded is, gosh, it was overwhelmingly, you guys are really interested in seeing more builds around the 14700K. So we did note that, but we had a couple of additional questions we wanted to drop this week so that we can really flush out what we bring back to you guys.
Right. And so, like, I think one of the things is like we wanted it today. We're going to talk a little bit about some inspiration around what some builds might be that might be good 14700K builds and stuff that I've just recently done that might be good places for you to look at some like different price ranges and stuff as well. But Alex, before that, you want to talk a little bit about the 14700K and just give them like a little bit of an overview and why people are so like pro on it?
Excited, thrilled, pumped. Well, the pretty cool thing about the 14700K, it is that it is a hybrid architecture. So that means pretty much means that you have two different types of core. For those of you who are joining us the first time, you have the P cores and the E cores. But the cool thing is that for the E cores, it has a lot of them, which has 12 of them. And E cores are great because they take care of a lot of the workload and of a lot of the multi-threaded workload. So you have a lot of multi-threaded workloads that you need depending on what you're doing. For example, if you're rendering or doing a bunch of stuff, you have the E cores, but I mean the P cores will also join in and do that. But you have 12 E cores right there at this position compared to like the i5 or the i9. The i9, I think it has only 16, if I recall correctly. So it's not that far from the i9, but definitely the i7 is that great spot for everything. I mean, you have your 8P cores, which is the performance cores that are pretty strong, and you have these. It has increased from the previous generation to 12 E cores, and it's great. Frequency-wise, your maximum frequency is 5.6 gigahertz. You can still have plenty of memory up there, and I mean, there's a lot of new kits coming out, and I think you can start, and you have XMP, and you can actually overclock that memory. So there's a lot of things. So the i7, I think, is a great choice for a pretty good, a really good gaming system. Yep,
cool. Well, I mean, like again, and so one of the things that I just kind of got tasked with, as we kind of talked about, is like, Robey, what are some of the builds that you think about that might be like good options for 14700K builds? So I got a couple of these that we had pulled in here, and then I'd love to get your opinion on this as well, Alex. The first one, and this is something that's been kind of fun, and this is unique to Intel, which is the thing that's actually super interesting. I don't know that people know this, is these BTF builds. So what you're seeing here, and it's actually sitting back here, is the GT302, which is ASUS BTF build. I think this build was about $2,500. It's an RTX 4070 with a 14700K, which is like just a great pairing. The one thing I really like about this particular build is that the fact that when it's all said and done, you end up with no cables whatsoever. And again, the one thing that's really nice is you can actually go a little bit lower if you wanted to, but again, I just feel like a sweet spot like the A770, the NVIDIA RTX 4070, all those sort of things are actually just really great pairings for the 14700K. Now, the other thing too, and I'm showing here a little bit, and the main, I know this is a little bit of an NVIDIA stream, but the main reason I wanted to kind of show this one though was this is another 14700K build, spinning a little bit higher in this case. This one coming in at around $3,000. This was inside of the Antec C5. So if you wanted to do something a little bit showcasey, this is pairing it with an RTX 4080 Super. So something a little bit more high-end. Again, you could do this with another build that I think would be a great option if you wanted something more showcasey, but you're not spending a ton of money because you're not going overly crazy on your parts, etc. Is like the Lian Li Vision, etc. So I wanted to show this one off. This was another good one from there. And we'll have parts links for all this stuff. It's over at robeytech.com/builds as options. And this is to inspire you to kind of look at builds that might be good options for you. The last one, and this is probably the least expensive if you're looking for something a little bit more budget. This one was inside of the Fantex XT Pro. And this one was an RTX 14700K with the 4080, and this one ended up being just at $2,200, right? So from a cost standpoint, very good deals. A very good deal in terms of overall performance here, and in terms of just how it came out and kind of looked all up. And so this one, we have all the parts. This used the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 to cool it. It had a 4080 Super from Zotac as well, and then I think it came out really good looking. And on top of that, at only $2,200, you got a lot of power packed into a nice small space that cooled well, performed well, both gaming and productivity-wise. Ended up coming out pretty awesome. So those were the three that I kind of saw, Sarah and Alex, that were good, solid options for to help you start thinking. And really what I'm kind of getting at is that you don't necessarily, with a 14700K, you don't have to spend a mint to make something really powerful, right? Alex, look at him like sitting there tapping his head. What do you think?
Yes, we don't need $1 billion. No, actually, the 14700K is ideal for that. And to me, my preference, I really like to try to, because I haven't done a build on that, but I really like to see how like a Back to the Future, so a BTF build will come. So that will be like my choice. I think, that would be pretty cool. Oh, interesting to see, because there's a lot of new things coming out, and yeah, just to see how my cable management skills come out, or they are actually, either they improved, or how challenging does it make. So it's all, yeah, I'm pretty curious. That would be something that I would like to do.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's the thing is like, it's one of the things I do like, and this is something that right now, as of right now, the only option that you do get with Intel is this, people are talking about this back connect kind of new trend, right? And now because of that, because Intel and MSI are only doing, MSI and Asus are only doing back connect boards for Intel at this point in time. That means that you are looking at cases like the 2500X, the Antec C5. You've also got the Antec C8. You've got the Fantex XT Pro. You've got the Asus A21. There's actually a very large collection of these back connect capable cases that you can go and choose to play with. So, which is actually pretty cool.
Would you say it's a plethora? A plethora of cases?
Yeah, yeah. Is that what you were saying? Wait, I did not. What did you just say?
A plethora.
I was like, is he trying to like speak to me in code? Like, yes, aprendo español, señor Alejandro. But
hi, and welcome to
habla español un poco right now, okay? Okay. ¿Cómo está? Yeah. Yeah.
The show is sponsored by Dora.
The show is sponsored by Dora the Explorer. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if performance is the keyword. I don't know what that actually is that's going on there. People are just saying performance a lot, and I'm like, did I say it wrong?
No.
Yeah.
No, I asked a question on Twitch, so they are answering. So what's actually interesting is we're getting an overwhelming response when we're looking at the community build, is a build that is optimized for performance. So we kind of gave an option for performance, balance, or for style and aesthetics.
Okay, so they're saying performance, and this is performance per dollar? So in other words, it could be ugly as sin as long as it performs.
Yep. We did that all blacked out build. So like,
that's not
this
ugly.
is really what the community is saying. They're like, give me the best performing,
cheapest board.
Hey, is there
well,
a way
we haven't
you can
gotten the
have,
price yet. That's next.
Is there a way that you can have like is there such a thing, like, can you do like an ugly build but the performance is amazing? Like, how would you do an ugly build?
Oh, dude, it's
I feel
possible.
Like this is a challenge.
That's not even a challenge. I mean, just people I've seen some of them.
I mean, no, not making a rat's nest cable management.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like yeah. I know what you mean.
Okay.
She's a junkie. Plethora. He just already said it. Plethora. There's a plethora of cases. Yes. I just didn't understand. It was so quiet the way that you said. I was like, what is he saying? I don't.
I put in the problem is I put the emphasis in the wrong syllable, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
It's plethora, not yeah, I said plethora, and it's plethora.
So with that in mind, Alex, we talked a little bit about the 14700K. People are saying that they want to go in terms of performance. What is the price? Like, where do you guys want to see the price range be?
You can go crazy.
The cheaper, the harder it gets, right? But it's, I mean, again, that could be a nice challenge. You know what I mean?
I mean, but the question is, the cheaper you go, but then you start going like motherboards. So do you stay on the Z, or then you switch to a B? But then like that kind of defeats the purpose of the K. Anyways, let the people decide. Let the people decide.
So is one of the polls still running right now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think they put the one poll for performance and that kind of stuff is kind of it's going to be on for a while. So we'll drop in the next one.
Okay.
Which will be price.
So when we're doing that, should we move over to the MSI Claw?
Sure.
Okay, we should move over to the MSI Claw. Alex, it's
time.
time.
Over to the MSI Claw.
It's time.
All right, let me get these lights on.
So guys, I know you guys have been asking, especially with all the sales and stuff that have been kind of going on, we felt like this was actually a really good time to go and cover the MSI Claw because, again, one of the things that it's funny when I remember we were having this conversation with Sarah and all that sort of stuff about a really good time. The one thing is that, it's like one thing that I feel like Intel does a really good job of is working with their partners to kind of curate and get the performance and the device to a specific place. And it feels like there's definitely a maturity now with the MSI Claw. But before we get too close into that, Alex, you want to just run through it and talk a little bit about what's powering it? And it looks like you've got it taken apart.
I did, and that's why they don't give me nice things, because everything they give it to me, they take it apart. So let me get over here. Let me move to the camera. Oh, sorry. I need to get to my chair. Too many hardware stuff here.
Look at that.
So I took it apart.
That's a behind the scenes right there.
That is a behind the scenes. Like I haven't even done that. And I'm the tech guy. That's actually, Alex is the tech guy too, but I'm like, yeah, that's
We're both
weird.
the tech guys.
I don't know how to say that. But
All right,
Alex,
so
good job, Alex. How about I just say
Thank you. So this you guys know this, it is actually over here. So here's where you have the processor. As you can see, the processor, you will think that, we usually see, like last week, we saw that we had the processor in there, and there was also the NVIDIA chip, the discrete GPU, but actually this is not the case here. We just have the processor, which is also doing all the graphics. So we have the amazing XE graphics in there, cores. So that's doing all the processing, which is pretty neat. It has the 2 fans powering it to keep it cool right there. This is the battery. Actually went and took the battery out, which if you think from last week, this is compared to the laptops. Now you understand why laptops might have a little bit longer battery, but just because a couple of things that you're looking at here is also how heavy it is and portability, and for everybody else to carry it around, so you don't have anything too heavy. Can you imagine just holding that for hours on end? I mean, it's a great workout, maybe not going to the gym, but that's not what you're looking for. Hold on, let me get the blue wire over here.
Don't cut the blue wire. Oh, wait, never mind.
Anyway, so one thing that I wanted to point out, you have these guys, you see well, these are go more like this that you hit with your fingers, that are these lovely orange buttons. They're actually this small. This one is over here, and the other one's over here that you're actually clicking down there. Peek, 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 peek. That is pretty neat. I was trying to figure it out. I think it's on the other side. So we had, where was the wireless, but I can't see it. But I think right over here you have the memory. The memory is already, let me try to put this away. Yeah, you can see right here is the memory. And
there it is, yeah.
Well, let me actually see if I can zoom in. By the power of the zoom. Oh, let's put it this way.
Look at you. Today we saw Alex learn how to work a camera.
Yes, it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Anyway, so this is the RAM right here. So these are, and the reason I know is I can actually go read from here. I don't know if you guys can read. I don't think so. It says SK Hynix, and they are one of the top manufacturers of memory. So you have the memory embedded in there. So obviously you cannot swap it if you wanted to, but this also helps to improve performance. There's a bunch of other things that you're closer, you get to decide it, trace length, but I don't want to put anybody to sleep with that. But the other way. Sorry. We have the speakers on the other side. We have some mini boards right here. So these are the mini boards that are pretty much for all the different buttons and controllers. Oh no, I dropped the processor. And they are connected to the main board through these ribbon wire cables right here. This is the power that goes to the speakers. So it's pretty neat, and you can see like it's a 2-pipe a heatsink right here, and the exhaust is over the top. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool to take it apart, and it was really neat to see like the embedded memory and everything else. I was trying to actually take it even more apart, but since I have to power it on eventually.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I'm supposed to right after Robey, so I didn't take it even more apart. But I thought it's pretty neat. You get to see all this stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking it apart, Alex. That's actually really cool. So guys, I think one of the things that just to give you an overview, because he showed you some of this stuff, but just to give you an overview of what we actually have inside of the MSI Claw. So here it is right here. The MSI Claw is powered by up to an Intel Core i7 Ultra processor. It does have Intel Arc, which he talked about, which is the XE cores. It's Windows 11 Home, so it is a full Windows device. So unlike things like the Steam Deck or whatever it was, you can install whatever you want on this. So a lot of times when you think about one of the limitations of some of these other handheld devices is they're not full Windows devices, but the MSI Claw, and we'll show you this in a little bit, does have its own kind of wrapper, which makes it easy for launching and all that sort of stuff. So it is Windows 11, so you can play games on Epic Game Store, you can play Xbox Game Pass games, you can play Steam games, you can play, Blizzard games, all those sort of things are available to you. The M.2 storage on this, which we did show, I think you showed that, right, Alex?
No, I did not actually.
So it's fine.
I think it's in the other side, but it's just
there is a single. It's a 2260 M.2 up to 1 terabyte. It's got 32 gigs of LPDDR5, 6400 megatransfer RAM, and then you have one USB Type C with power charging and a micro SD card reader, which again allows you to install more stuff if you absolutely want to do it. And you're actually getting it. The cool thing is you're actually getting to watch it get put back together by Alex at the same time. Now, the other thing that's actually really cool about this, and something that Alex and I got to see at Computex, though we didn't get to hold it, is that there actually already is a V2 version of the MSI Claw in the works. This one is going to be done using Lunar Lake's new processor, which uses Battlemage's XE2 cores, right? So it's not the Battlemage desktop, but it is Battlemage, which is 1.5 times, up to 1.5 times more performance than what we're going to necessarily show here today, and a lot of other things. Plus, you get it has RAM on chip and all this other stuff, which means more power efficiency and stuff like that. Obviously something we're going to cover when we get a little bit further along, but it was really cool to actually see that one. It's got like more of a silver look to it versus what you're kind of seeing here with the black as well. Hey, Alex, you got it together and it turned on.
Woohoo! And I have no
at
extra
that.
screws. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I don't have any extra screws.
Oh, good. You don't. I was like, wait, what? You have extra screws? Let's not talk about that.
Wait,
Okay,
what
so
happened to the-
yeah, let's go. What I'm going to do is while you're showing it off there, let's go ahead and show the launcher and everything else. So he showed you some of this stuff. So here it is right here. Where is my? Oh, there it is. My Zoom remote. So here it is right here. The actual device. You guys saw all the outside here, but again, what you have is you have shoulder buttons. You have shoulder buttons at the top. You do have rear. You have like your standard triggers. He showed you the buttons on the back that you can map to. There's your volume buttons. You also have a headphone jack. You also have, this is your Thunderbolt reader plus your SD card, and then your power. And then in terms of the grips, it is, it does, from a look standpoint, it does look a little bit like the ROG Ally, the Steam Deck. Again, they have a very form part. But for cooling capacity, it does have this red and black kind of thing on the back, and then you have the MSI logo here as well. And then for powering on, all you got to do is push the power button here, and then it lights up. And then you also have your beautiful little Intel Core Ultra button there. And then the screen itself, actually pretty bright, right, in terms of overall that sort of stuff. And then again, it looks like Windows. It kind of boots up there, but then once it kind of gets to a certain point, you actually see this is the launcher, the MSI Center Mobile, that you can see actually kind of comes through this. So it makes it really easy to launch into Steam. You got Ubisoft Connect, Xbox, Epic Games, EA Store, Battle.net, and then you've got the MSI app player as well. But let's jump over to Alex. Alex, you want to show some Assassin's Creed Mirage on it right now?
Got in it. It logged me out of.
Okay, so we'll start with me then. Is what
of
you're
Ubisoft. Yeah, I'm logging back in.
So we'll just pop into here. Again, you just basically hit A. It's all of the games just automatically show up in the launcher. There was just recently an update to this, so this still is something that they continue to update pretty continuously in there. But all in all, like, because this is a full Windows and you're actually seeing the desktop here, you can see we have other games on here like Diablo 4, Octopath Traveler, all those other ones too. So there's actually, apparently I need to install something. But again, you're seeing that this is a very Windows kind of experience in terms of getting things up and running. The other thing that's actually kind of really nice about it is that you can use things like MSI Afterburner and all that other stuff. So if you wanted to check performance and things like that, it's really easy. And then one thing I would recommend if you're going to pick up one of these devices, and this one is on sale. Sarah, do you know off the top of your head what the cost is for this? I think it's like $5, something like that. Point is that you can actually go to the Steam store, sort by power, good for the Steam Deck, optimized for Steam Deck, and it'll run really, really well on this as well, which is actually pretty nice as going in. The MSI Claw, it does. It has a really good look to it. I like the RGB. You know, it's got good solid color to it and stuff like that. So yeah, and we're going to be giving one away today. Isn't that correct, Miss Sarah?
We are. We haven't done it yet, so nobody freak out, but we are going to give one away today.
Wait, I didn't know that. You can install Steam and run desktop Steam games. Yes, you can do Mikey P. Yes, this is a Windows device. So yes, you can just install any game that if it runs on Windows. Now again, to be clear, this isn't a desktop performance. You know, it's not desktop, like it's not a discrete GPU. This is an integrated art graphics GPU. So you setting some expectations in terms of how the games will necessarily run. There's a lot of power here though. So we're talking like Assassin's Creed Mirage, you know, at 1080p, at 30 frames per second. And then there's a lot of things that Intel has done with their art graphics drivers that have helped improve performance on this drastically. But yes, you can play War Thunder, you can play Destiny 2. We've tried a ton of different games on this that have worked very, very well. Are we gonna get the one that Alex took apart? Do you want the one that Alex took apart? That's actually the question right there.
No. I love you guys. Thank you. That means that you trust me, and just it fills my heart.
So yeah.
No, we'll send you a sealed one, guys. Whoever wins,
brand new, yes.
We'll get a brand new one. Yeah. But can I say, like, really, Alex, you should get like a special badge for being able to take all these systems apart and then very quickly put them back together and use them. So I appreciate always getting the look behind the scenes.
So
no.
Go ahead, Alex. Yeah.
I would say no, thank you. No, it's fun. I just want, just like everybody else in the chat and all our community, I love taking things apart. Actually, that's what got me. Hold on, this guy's cranking up the volume.
That's what got me into your job.
Yeah, exactly. My job in engineering. Also got me to lose my job because when I was an intern, I dropped some brand new processor on the floor. But that's another story for another day.
Yep. This has 1 terabyte inside of it. Somebody asked, does it have an HDMI port? No, but you can put in like you can use a USB-C dock to get HDMI out. There is also a separate dock that you can purchase from the fine folks over at MSI that does allow you to actually have HDMI output, DisplayPort output, and you can connect a mouse and keyboard and all that sort of stuff. It's just separate, and then you can run it just like a desktop. This is, understand, you know, when I showed the PC, and Alex, feel free to chime in on this, but when I showed like the Acer Swift Go, or like, for instance, the other one was the, not the LG Gram, the Samsung Galaxy 4, this is the same chip that powers that laptop. So this you can use as a portable desktop system, and attach a second screen to it, use the dock and all that sort of stuff. And then here, let's jump in on Alex because he's showing you some Assassin's Creed Mirage right there.
I gotta be honest with you guys, I haven't played this in a while.
I think you have it in the shadow mode because it's not. Yeah, you're using Eagle Vision right now.
I am? No,
yeah,
I don't think so.
Which is why you're highlighted that way.
I'm highlighted?
Oh, maybe it's just the way that the direction you're pointing. Yeah, you have the screen in a weird way, so it's like getting that weird.
Sorry.
It looks like some visual.
Is that better?
Stuff. Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna run now.
Oh no, you actually have that mode on. Yeah, you're using. I feel like you have the Eagle Vision on. You need to find the button that takes it out of that.
That's the Eagle Vision. Well.
Yeah, you're in Eagle Vision. See how it has the heart? Yeah. Okay, now are you out of it?
I'm running away.
Now you're just getting killed.
Yeah, I'm just running away now. I can show
Ramen Rider says, yes, you can use it for productivity. There are people who use this and have it in their bag, and then this runs the same Core Ultra CPU, so you could put Outlook on it. You can do all that sort of stuff, yes. And the other thing, too, is because it's Thunderbolt 4, it's got a Thunderbolt 4 port, you could actually even, with the dock, use an external drive like one from SanDisk that's got like 3,200 megabits per second and actually run applications that way as well. So yes, there's actually, you could run this as like a little portable gaming desktop too. Yeah, if you guys remember the parts list, I remember I showed you there. It's got that USB-C, I believe we said that, yeah, USB-C, and it's Thunderbolt 4 with power charging and all that sort of stuff, yeah. So yeah, so you're actually, you can do that. Yes, it does run Crysis because Crysis is not a hard game anymore.
That's the Eagle Vision.
Yeah, I think that's the part that people forget is just because of the form factor, does that mean that I have to use it as just a gaming device? And no, there are people who bring the dock and then this is just in their bag and then they can game and also on the airplane sit there and do some light productivity work as well. Battery life for this, what we have seen is 2+ hours. Pretty consistently, if not a little bit longer. I know there were some patches since we've tested it that may have improved battery life. I don't know if, Sarah, if you have any numbers, more recent numbers?
The only thing I know is I was actually on my way to see you, Robey, a couple of months back. And so it's Sacramento to Seattle, and it lasted the whole flight, which is like 2 hours and change. Of course, mileage might vary on game and usage and a bunch of other stuff.
Yes, and I'm talking about 2 hours if you're playing like Assassin's Creed Mirage. If you're playing Dave the Diver, so like, you know, if you're playing Dave the Diver, Hades, stuff like that, you will actually get, I've actually seen battery life grow significantly. It all depends on how demanding you are on the XC, on the ARC cores and stuff like that. So obviously, the more powerful the game, the smaller the battery life. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't quote us because this is not like scientific testing or anything like that. This is just user experience of what we have done from, well, at least what I have done from a game. So, but just to give you an idea.
And then the other thing too that's actually pretty good as well is the sound. Like it's actually got pretty loud sound. So when you turn it up, I mean,
let me turn it up.
you had Alex on there playing it there, but yeah. And again, because it's just a Windows device, and I'll jump in. I'll show Alex. I'm going to steal the top down here for a second. But here we are. I mean, this is Ghost Runner, of which I've completely forgotten how to play this game. But I mean, again,
don't play like there you go.
So, and again, we probably have to do some settings here. So let's go to video. And we have, there we go, anti-aliasing. So it's kind of at low. We'd probably go down to low. So yeah. So there's a lot, you know, again, it's just giving you an idea in terms of how this game runs, and then you can do, you know, again, it's so this is running epic anti-aliasing. Let's not run epic anti-aliasing. How about no? So there's some working with it as you kind of figure things out. But yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive what you're able to do. There we go. And then again, this is volume at like not very high. I don't remember how to play this game. Oh God.
That's a challenging game to relearn quickly because it's all about skill.
Getting thrown right in the middle of it, not probably the best idea. I'm still showing it off though, so yeah, let's go back and check out Alex with his Assassin's Creed. But again, you guys are seeing how performance is on these kind of games, right? There's good performance, right? So. And because it's Windows, you can pretty much run anything, which is nice. How easy to replace the battery if it goes out? I mean, we showed you being able to take the battery. I don't know if I would recommend doing that on your own, but it does have a warranty and stuff like that. So yeah. This is not the Genji simulator. This is Ghost Runner 2.
Runner 2.
Yeah, sorry. I'm attesting Ghost to the wrong title.
Oh, no,
so yeah, definitely some playing with the settings and stuff like that to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, let me get it here though.
Show the stream on it. I can do that. Yeah, while we go to Alex, I'll close this and load up YouTube and I can show the stream on it.
Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know because I cannot face the computer while I'm on this side of the world of my little wannabe studio.
This was good to see both because again, Alex, your coloring on that is weird.
Yeah, I think
like it's very blue.
It is very blue, and it is very blue because I don't know why. Because every time I die, it goes back to.
Well, it was good to see the difference between the two games because you can see that the coloring really is pretty true.
Yes.
Like once I die, it was too difficult. You see that it's gonna the right.
So here we go. We're gonna look up Intel. There you go. Go to Intel, and then here we go, guys. We're getting an ad for a movie I'm gonna go see this weekend for sure. I'm very excited about this movie, but there you go. Now you can just run it like you got it just like you did. It's just running Internet Explorer, and you're basically good to go. And then here in a minute, after we get to see Dreamy McSteamy here, then we'll go on and show you the stream. Yeah, and it's touchscreen. It's touchscreen. It's got all the same things that you're used to seeing for control. But there you go. Yeah, see, dude, look at this. It's meta. You're watching me, watching me, watching
Oh my
me.
God.
Watching you.
Look at it. Look at it. It's like slightly delayed, so it's literally just adding a screen every time.
What?
Does this mean that are we a simulation? Is that what you're trying to say?
We've entered the Matrix.
Oh no, we're gonna break the matrix.
Yeah, we're gonna break the matrix, but yeah, it's touch screen. I mean, it just runs Windows like a normal thing, and then you just literally have a desktop.
It's a desktop. It's a desktop.
It's a desktop processor, right? So you can see I can open up BattleNet. I can do like all of this stuff just runs like it normally would. It just says yes, there it is, and you can run it just like that. So you could try games like any one of them, right? There's the login for BattleNet if you wanted to do that and all that sort of stuff. So very, very impressive device, and then you can also play games on it. That's really what it's meant to. That's really what it's meant to do.
But yeah, but like you said earlier, definitely keep out an eye for updates, because it has definitely come a long way in a great way, and it keeps just getting better and better. So definitely, I like it. It's a really nice, nifty device.
So people are asking about installing could you bootleg, or not bootleg isn't the right term, but could you put an older version of Windows? Guys, there's actually a lot of software that MSI and that stuff does for driver support and things like that, could you install Windows 7? Yes. Would the controllers and everything else work if you did that? No. So that would be it. It plays, yes, it will play games as long as it meets the minimum spec, Orange Tap Water, but for the most part, yes, most games that you will play will run fine. Yeah. So.
Guess what time it is?
What time? Oh no! I think. Oh, I feel like there's some technical difficulties.
Guess what time it is?
I think there's some technical. I can't feel my toes. I may need to go to the doctor.
So for those of you that have been with us for a while, we don't play a lot of scary games. Robey doesn't like them.
I can't feel my legs. Can't feel my arms.
Couple of times a year we do bring in some great new titles, and so we are all excited to take on this one, and of course we're all secretly hoping for a little bit of a jump scare by Robey.
Maybe we should show more games running on the Claw. You guys, we should probably show some more stuff running on the Claw.
No, Robey, no.
I think
it's time we play. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go put on my Depends. I'll be back. Oh man, the time is nigh.
For those of you that are interested in the MSI Claw, we're going to go ahead and run that giveaway here in just a little bit. It will be on our Twitch channel. So if you want to head on over to twitch.tv/Intel, make sure you're on that channel for the giveaway here in just a little bit.
Okay, let's go here. Gaming.
Gaming. Wait, let me go, and then let me go change my wardrobe to put in the.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know if you were going to have a cosplay today, Alex. That's good to know.
Well, let's see how it comes out, because I had to run to the. It's been a crazy week, couple of weeks. Long story long. So I'm gonna see what I can do. So I'm just gonna leave this here. There we go.
Oh, guys, I just got a call from Maggie. She needs an emergency. She needs an emergency dog shampooing. She needs it.
You know what's funny is you get all worked up, and then we've done games where you haven't been scared at all, and we even try to go to the scary part. So.
Oh man! But this one, it has a knife in it. That makes it more scary. I mean, look, it says look, the deep has a sharp part to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go lights a little bit darker here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put it into scary mode. Ooh. Okay, a little bit darker here. Hidden attribute says that I can get out of this. Okay.
No.
Oh, my controller doesn't work. That's not true. Oh, here we go, guys. Still wakes the deep, which still gives me nightmares. Oh, let me stop the music and end the stream at the same time.
Still can't believe
You can't get out that easy.
going to that place.
Oh man, it just seems super unstable.
Got yourself into this mess, but you did. You
I
can't
wish I
run
hadn't gotten
forever.
myself into this mess either. Oh man.
I know you were just
Can't run
trying to do
forever.
right by me,
Like
so
I said,
need
I
you to
don't
do
know
what's
if
right by
we
us. Now,
have we
please,
ever gotten a
Cass.
jump scare out of
No, we tried really hard.
I am
We did try
so
really hard. I think
tired
layers of fear
fighting.
we tried really
Dude,
hard.
we did. And I
just
thought it was
want
gonna
to
happen.
be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good.
Ugh. I'll turn this a little bit up
I
in
love
my
you.
ear so I can hear myself get scared.
I won't wait forever.
Jesus, Suze.
Girls need you a Christmas card.
And you guys can hear the game okay?
Merry fucking Christmas.
Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
Aye, well, dinna wait too long or someone will be off with you.
Aye. All right.
Okay. Okay, everything's good. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Resuming the game. I think we should read everything ever.
Sorry, girls.
Well, that's pretty good water. I think the point of the game, Sarah, is just to stay in this cabin the whole time.
Just don't go anywhere.
And don't go
venture.
anywhere. I think that's the whole point. I still believe you went. What were you thinking about? I wish you hadn't gone to Miss, but you did. Oh, this is the same thing I already read. I think I'm just supposed to sleep the entire game. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing that like we're probably not anything scary right now because
Nah, I think you normally
Aye,
am.
quite
It's got to
right,
go.
Trots.
oh, it looks like there's like a labor dispute going on. Look at those glasses. I might have to go pick up some of those. Those are some pretty nice glasses. Okay, what does this say? Linwood told to accept deal. Okay, so there's obviously a labor thing going on here. You seem like pretty nice quarters. Nope, can't go that way. This is how you get away. Can't get into the night shift guy. He's dead. He's been murdered already.
Davey
This is
must
like
have
an
been
empty
back on
cabin.
shore last night.
Oh, Alex is on.
Oh, really? Alex, take your time. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Alex,
Oh, we
what the
can't hear.
juice?
Nice.
Oh my gosh, Alex. Okay, I'm going back to gaming here. Alex is like he's got a beard.
Right, Kaz.
Can you guys hear me
He
now?
does-
Yeah, I
You know,
can.
Yeah, we can
Pipes
hear you.
leaking.
Hey.
one thing
Well,
it's
we
like.
are in
See this
a
old rig? It's a
deep sea
pile of
oil
shite. It's falling apart.
extraction facility.
We've only just started drilling. Fucking kid.
Make sure you get your-
and fucking Rennick
Your mandatory
cutting corners.
squats.
Aye.
Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this
You snuck
morning
up
from
on the
mainland
cosplay
and
there.
He's been up to Hydo ever
Yes,
since.
I thought that. Well,
Man,
I was
the helmet looks good.
That's just
It does.
brilliant.
Christ, I
that's
need
the
a
one I had to
smoke.
run to get.
Can't find my lighter anywhere.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore. Honestly.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Alright. I'll see you for darts tonight. We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, these guys
See
are
ya.
not. They're Scottish.
Oh, yeah, they're Scottish, and I was thinking of you, but you're Irish, right, Robey? Like you're.
Oh, that dude's nude. I can't show that on Twitch.
Oh no!
Did you know about that? We should probably turn this off. This is not family friendly. The guy had no pants on.
Hey, Robey, we
Yeah?
can fix this. Yay! Come on, friends. Hola, amiguitos. Let's
Oh,
go
thank
fix
you.
this.
How do I say scared? And you know, donde está?
El baño.
No, I don't know. I know where the bathroom. I don't. No.
Well, because you're
Oh
scared.
yeah, I'm saying cómo estás, and then I need to say, I feel scared. Or how are you? I'm scared.
Tengo
Doesn't
miedo.
surprise me. Prick.
O estoy asustado.
There we go.
¿En dónde está la biblioteca?
He's trying to distract himself.
I am. I'm trying to find out where I'm supposed to go. I don't want to go in the shower because I'm not trying to give you guys a free show. Okay, show your objective. Go down to the canteen. Okay, I feel like I'm going to the. Okay. Oh wow, this place is probably pretty
it's
big.
Pouring. Yeah.
This is really cool looking.
Eh? It is actually really cool.
It is
looking.
really. The details is really nice. It really makes you feel like you're really there.
Wow, it's Christmas time.
Oh, the weather
Oh,
outside is
does have lights.
dreadful.
We're playing this game at the wrong time of year. We should shut this off.
You alright, Roy? Gosh,
Call Dude, you should have a
Robey
conversation with
excuse
Roy.
counter. Robey wants to turn off how many times?
Yeah, we should have a count.
That means now, not as soon as
Please
you're
do
ready.
not make it a drinking game.
The sweet sound.
I think I'm in trouble, guys.
you think it's the police?
Can't be surprised, Kaz. You heard from Suze?
She's talking about divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. She'll come around.
Not if I get to jail, she won't.
Well, maybe you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head in.
Cunt slagged off Susie, had it coming.
You know, they,
There he is. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and swears like the devil himself.
Wow.
Listen, mate, even if it is the police, maybe it's best to just go back and face it, yeah?
Ugh, I don't know, Roy. I'm fucking scunnered with the whole thing.
The Lord loves you, mate, no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Suze does too.
That's all clear for you now, Roy.
Lovely job, thanks, Dobby.
Oh, Trot says he's left your insulin in your cabin.
Oh, bless his little communist
Probably need to
socks.
remember that insulin in the
Muchly
cabin.
appreciated. Ta.
Dude, is that
Remember.
blood?
Life is like football.
or tomato
It's not
sauce.
over.
Until the final whistle. Aye. You're a Barnsley fan, so you're pretty much fucked from the off, right?
Wow, this game's got
Oh, I
very
will
clean
see you ran
language.
for that McCleary. Off you trot, lad, before his nips blows a gasket.
Did you see the blood? There's
Where?
blood.
Look at
Let's go talk to these guys.
the thing that looks like
How
tomato
you
sauce.
doing, boys?
It's blood.
Not bad, Kaz.
They're
Raf's
eating
here's
human
a bit
flesh.
Shaky, though. Going to be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
Are they zombies?
Alright.
They're zombie.
all
They're,
right, pal.
that's like I think they're
Listen,
actually eating
big
pizza.
man here looking out for you.
Lex looks like
you
he's
done it
he
before?
fit right in
Christ,
right there.
no.
You
could
do
sit
actually look like you
next to
fit,
that guy.
Alex.
Well,
Tight
I
spaces.
actually looked at the game and see
Really
what they were
filling the lad
wearing.
with confidence,
And the
thank you.
catch was, most of them, like, either they wear a blue
What are you about
jumpsuit
Brody's
or an orange jumpsuit. So I was going to get the orange jumpsuit, but then I remember that the prison nearby here, all the prisoners are in the
Oh, no,
orange
that's not
jumpsuit.
the
Yeah.
You know what else looks
Sounds
like?
supposed to me.
You've been a naughty boy.
So yeah,
Prison
I went with the
blue.
blue. The blue and the jacket.
You're not exactly an angel yourself, Adair. I'll be fine.
The last thing I want to see is somebody tackling me in the middle of the street or
Wouldn't know a
calling the
day's
cops. on
graft if it slapped you in the face.
I'd like to see you try and
When do you go out in your cosplay
I
after
didn't know a
this?
spark
Do you
plug
just
from a fucking hairdryer.
Well, that's yeah. I do have another streaming channel. It's called
Watch
Alex
your
Goes
mouth,
Cosplay
Gary.
to Real Life, and
oh
and see what people.
Oh, that guy is not
impressions.
happy with me. Okay, let's go to the office, guys.
You see, he has the blue and the blue jumpsuit and the orange and the red. Yeah.
Man, I hope
Is he
it's all
orange?
leftovers.
Christmas menu, haggis, dude.
Cooling skink, Scotch broth,
I don't want to.
roasted
No
turkey,
escape. There's
haggis.
going to be a
You
dozen
were right.
more
They do
rigs
have
up here by
haggis
the
in
end of
there.
next year because the pricks in Westminster want their grubby wee hands on Scotland's oil.
Christ, none of this again.
The bear is already down to the bare bones, and Cadal are just going to make more
Somebody's
cuts to
had
get other
haggis?
rigs on the go. If we don't take
No.
industrial
I
action,
can,
Yeah,
I've only
haggis,
heard the
Alex,
stories.
come on.
No, I've only heard the
If
stories,
we
man.
don't take industrial action soon, this
It's
place
haggis
will be even
is
more of a
sheep
death trap than it
intestines
already
filled
is.
with.
He's got
Let
a
me
point,
actually
don't
let me
gibble.
Google
We're
that.
down to
Or if
scalp
you guys in the
around
chat
the
probably
continents.
know.
I really
Obvious
would.
Let me
folk
know.
down there.
Workers of the world unite. What do you think, Kaz?
You know the best part is I'm wearing a jumpsuit and a jacket in the middle of summer.
I know, dude.
And it-
You always seem to choose the ones that have like the thing.
That's cool, you numpty.
Live in chat. They're like, what happened that you have to wear so much safety gear?
Yeah. Okay, here we
This is
go.
how I usually have to go to the street.
Let's look at the map here. So we got to go to
Tasty organs. Which organs?
Tasty Organs.
It's a savory Scottish pudding that is traditionally made from sheep's offal, minced with
Dude, it's
onions,
like sheep
oatmeal,
stomach, yeah.
sweet, I don't know,
sweet,
spices and salt, and cook inside the animal. Oh, I didn't know that part. Cook inside the animal's stomach. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Head outside to the deck. Okay, here we go.
So that's the turducken version of the Scottish haggis.
Okay, we're going out, guys. So far, it's not so bad. I haven't done anything scary. I'm putting on my helmet, though. Now I look like Alex in the game, but it's a red helmet.
Safety first, guys. Remember.
Yep. Unless you really are close to getting an exotic in Destiny 2, then you don't have to worry about it.
There you go, Robey. You're getting a tornado alarm.
Yeah. Look at this. Man, this game is cool looking.
We got an emoji. We got emoji.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
I don't know. I'm
Do
trying
we
to
know
find
the
his
location?
office.
I wonder if they tell you the location where the rig is at.
Am I alright to get by, pal?
It's all right. You have to go around, Kaz.
I gotta go around.
Not going that way.
That guy's like doing stuff on the deck, guys. This place seems like iffy.
So Sarah, they're asking if there's ever going to be, is there a likelihood of having a giveaway outside of the U.S.?
Yeah, we highlighted. So let me double check and see if it's still going on. But there is a worldwide giveaway for a Still Wakes the Deep PC. Let me drop in. We dropped the
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
the information
drop
on
it like
that
it's hot.
last week. Yeah.
I think I'm making it over. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast.
No, one thing that we didn't talk about, Robey, was that you're actually a real actor.
I am. But don't take my word for it.
That was the worst transition.
Need a hand there, fellas? McCleary? No.
Oh,
I
no,
like
the
it.
giveaway
By
for the
myself.
PC is still going on, guys.
No, we're all
So
right.
here, I'll
Careful.
drop
Fair enough.
I'll drop the link.
I like Electric Joshi's math.
He loves it.
My office. Don't make me ask you again.
Oh, I gotta get up there, guys.
Good today, is he?
You'll be alright, Kaz. You get used to it. We all get done.
Try not to punch him. No
Start to ring.
promises.
That guy really wants us up in the office, guys.
I need more need more glue.
They really make me go like all the way around here.
I told him last time. This one's all yours.
Definitely feels like a real workplace, you know?
All right, Roper, what's the problem?
Details.
Usually see you
Incredible.
down here.
Yeah.
Drill's acting up this
working-
morning. Got the crew
working
running
at a
around
fire.
like blue-ass flies. But
I
they
hope-
cannot make head or
I
tail of
hope.
it.
Is that yous behind schedule then?
Oh, not yet. Not
The
if guns are
mustache. What do you mean? Where did the
smiling
mustache
us.
come from? It
Shouldn't
has
be a
always
fuck
been
than ever.
there.
Oh, as
I don't know what
fucked
you're
as
talking
you by
about.
the
It
sounds
has
of
always
it.
been there.
Look, you better get up there. The boss man sounds raging.
Oh man, guys, I'm in trouble. I don't know what I did, but apparently I punched a dude really bad.
3 weeks before the ship, like.
You lost your temper?
Yeah.
We'll need to keep an eye.
My name is Alejandro Hoyas.
You're the man with the 6 fingers?
I am the man with. Do you only have 6 fingers? You have more than
Yeah.
3? Do you have...
No, it's. I am. My name is Alejandro. Just prepare to die.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, I think I take this. Nope.
A cargo hoist will crush you if you get close.
Some people in the chat, they're like, they better call OSHA because of my mustache. It's not evenly.
Yeah, it's not OSHA compliant. Okay.
Yeah, it's not OSHA.
Jesus, Scooby.
So for those who are watching
Heart
us
attack.
overseas,
Oh, sorry, mate.
OSHA is the department here in the U.S.
What do you need,
that
Scooby?
supervises that
Could you do me a
all
quick
the
fix on the
workers
crew lift fuse box
are,
while you're down
you know,
there?
have
Aye, no bother.
are
you're a
working
lifesaver,
safely.
mate.
So there's a
I
bunch
don't
of
let the
rules
big
and a
man
bunch of
get you
things
down,
and all that
alright?
stuff that go.
Thanks, pal.
Don't let the big man get you down, all right? Oh, hey, I'm a social butterfly.
Don't pull the lever, Robey.
Talk to enough people.
Oh.
Oh, that breaker's broken.
I'm gonna die. Oh! Okay, nothing scary so far.
We just set out earwig in my ear.
I'm going up.
Now I'm
Moving
like,
on up. Wow, this is going really fast, guys.
moving on up. Moving on up.
Just trying to keep himself sweet.
I'm just trying to keep myself capable. Keep myself happy, in a good mood.
Are you okay, buddy? Are you gonna be okay?
I'm working on it, dude.
Just don't look back. It's okay.
So
Nothing in your
creepy.
feet.
That is. Oh, and then you're looking so close.
Dude, that's like precariously sitting there. Just saying.
Whoa. That's just asking to be dropped.
Here we fucking go.
Uh-oh. Guys, I'm gonna get yelled at.
Ah, Mr. McClary. So glad you could join me.
See, he's wearing my jacket. Give it back.
Shut the door and have a seat.
Wow, this guy seems like he's being really nice.
Sit your ass in that chair, you fucking liability.
Oh, gosh.
I run a tight ship. Do you understand me? A tight ship.
Technically, it's no shit.
Shut your gob, you Ned prick! I am sick to fucking bouking of you wee gobshites messing with my operation. That chef might be a mate of yours, but he does not run things around here. I do. Do you understand me?
All right, why don't you just get on with it?
Don't you answer me back!
Wow, this guy's really mad at me.
Be the height of shite on shore,
Wow.
McClary.
Don't break the chair.
Out here, I am the fucking king.
This guy is really...
Understand me? You bring the police to my door,
Oh, I know what.
to my rig.
Look, I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Shut it, you clatty gobshite. I've got here some Abba who can make a more positive contribution to this operation than you.
Look, I know...
Shut it! I'm in a meeting. What?
Fuck's sake, Gibbo, I don't care. We're on a schedule.
This guy
It's a
said...
fucking drill. You've got a fucking drill, so drill through it.
Yeah, well, Roper's a whiny old fud. He's got a problem with everything.
This is
True.
where
I
he's
don't
gonna
care
unlock
if it feels
something.
off. Just fucking do it! Or I'll come down there myself.
Drill, baby,
Wow,
drill.
that guy seems like a really nice guy.
You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
I got
Come
fired,
on, man.
guys.
That's only a wee bit of trouble with the
No.
polish. I'm good with the lecky.
No.
I keep things running.
Okay, you
You
can
said
turn
it
the
yourself.
computer now off.
Out! Get off my rig!
Wonder what that means now.
I think I'm fired. Guys, this is a really short
Happy
game.
New Year to you too, you cunt.
You talked
Wait.
to too many people?
You're too much of a
did.
butterfly. And you changed that up fuse.
Okay, I gotta get on the helicopter, guys.
The hell is that?
I love
This
the
is the
mob.
game. I beat the game already. This is amazing.
Boom. Now talking about
This is like
speed,
record timing.
speed running it.
Well, no more running for you guys.
Something bad's gonna happen here, though, guys. I feel it. Dude, look at
feel
the
it in
fire.
the window. I feel it.
Ooh.
Let's just stare at the fire for a couple hours.
So soothing.
So soothing.
Makes
Sarah,
me
what do you
just
think
wanna,
of the fire?
I want to spread it. Can I spread it? Is
You
it
guys
okay
just want to look at
spread?
the fire for a while?
Can we spread the fire?
Okay, keep going.
Is that okay?
Oh, gosh!
Dang, you're ready. They got you ready to go. Wait, what?
What happened?
Oh, grab him!
I can't grab him. What's even happening?
Oh no!
Jesus, just hang on! Fuck! Fuck!
Oh.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, did you?
I'm dead!
You just
Game
fell.
over.
You get a 7 for level of difficulty,
Christ, but
and
you're
you get a
right.
3
Yeah, 2
for
balls in
entry
a
and
ball
splash
bag.
zone, and that
Now
died.
listen, Pat. I promise I'll take care of him.
Oh,
I had a
this
word
is
with
the
our
back
Kieran, you remember him?
flashback.
He knows Billy Chamberlain from way back. Owes me a favour.
Did they pick you out of the
Reckons
water?
he can sweeten Billy up a bit.
Wait.
Come on.
I don't know what's happening.
Have I ever let you down?
Right, you lost the cake at the wedding.
Now then, that wasn't
Kind
my
of cool
fault.
fact.
You left it on a
Yeah,
bench at
it's
Argyle
tricky.
Street.
Aye, you were that bloated you didn't even remember baking the cunt.
Oh, my children, that was before the light of the Lord came to me.
Here we fucking go.
And you, Mr. McCleary, you can fuss and cuss all you like. But perhaps if you went to the Saracens a little less and the Tabernacle a little more, then perhaps you'd not be in this pickle, eh?
Don't look at me. You're the one who decided to spend the next 4 months trapped on a rig with this bampot.
Wait, is he in the hospital?
I promise
No,
you.
I don't know what's
promise
happening.
you.
Oh wait,
We'll
what's
get
up with
this
those?
straightened
That other what?
I will. You'd better.
Does he has access to another realm?
He's like having like some sort of weird mind. Like I
Whoa.
think I see the inside of my brain.
Is this what you see before you clock out?
He's gone cold! Shit,
You know about
guys!
that, Robey, when I hang out with you the other day?
We can't leave him out here. Move! Fuck!
When I hang you up?
We've got you, man, alright? We've got you!
Oh, it's a memory.
Okay,
It's flashback.
yeah, it
Wow.
looks like a memory. He's breathing. Think they're happy I'm alive.
Wake up, Kaz. I see no waking up.
Well,
You
that
hear
was
me?
quite a
He's gonna
quite a
die,
fall.
Brody. Kaz?
That must have been some shake, you know, to throw somebody off of a ledge.
Well, that I mean, if you think about it, if you hit like a pocket of gas or something where you're drilling and it just explodes, like whoa!
Okay, I survived the event. Guys, I beat
Yes.
the game. Thank you so much for tuning in today's Intel's Live. We'll be back next week. No, okay, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Kaz! I need your help here!
We gotta be really quiet.
Help Brody with the dive, though.
Oh, bro.
I'm supposed to go get on a helicopter, guys.
I don't know if the helicopter's still there.
Thank Christ! You alright being up on your feet?
My heat's killing me, but... Aye, I think so. You got me out. Did
It's
you get
warm.
Gregor?
I got you, aye. I couldn't find Gregor.
Oh, Gregor's dead.
I'm sorry, Kaz.
No.
You're the only one we lost.
Whoa.
Oh, no! Rass is still in there. Why aren't these working? Kaz, I need you to help me. Kaz!
What? Right, aye, what do you need?
There's a
cable's
person in
stuck.
there?
Go down and release the main brake, then come
How do you
back
know
up
it's a
and
person?
raise the bell. If you can get it to my level, I think I can get
Don't
him
do
out.
it, man.
Aye.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Raff,
dude.
It's alright, we're getting you out. It'll be 2 minutes, pal.
Disengaged went with lower level operate. Okay. We need to find the winch.
Wasn't that why it was on the top? Oh, there it is. To the right. There. No, you're left. Oh
Right.
my god, behind you.
Oh, there it is.
That's it. Come back and winch up the bell now.
Okay, I've got it, guys. I don't know what's happening.
What's going on, Brody? What happened?
Don't know. The drill hit something. An air
Working.
pocket or gas explosion, nobody knows. But whatever it was big. You were lucky, trust me.
Man.
Douglas is trying to find out more. Like if the bear is even
It's
safe
moving.
now.
If I were you, I'd put on
wrong
your
with
running
rats?
shoes right
I don't
now.
know, alright. Decompression shouldn't be this bad. I shouldn't have let him go down there. I said I'd look after him. I'm here, Rafs. It's pro day. I'm gonna get you out.
Is there anything more
I don't
can
think it's
do?
good that he's
No,
screaming.
I'll get him. I
Yeah.
need to know what's going on up top. You'll need to go through engineering. The way up is blocked from here.
Where's engineering for here?
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Never been
Cthulhu.
doing this
but-
end before.
The only way
It
you'll
won't be
get
short of
there is
that.
to go under the rig. Should be a clearer path down there.
All right.
Make sure you wear your hard hat, Robey. I don't want to.
Dude, that seems bad, whatever's happening with that guy.
Can you pull an Arnold and go to the chopper?
Yeah, I want to. I gotta go under the rig. Dude, it's like super like stormy here.
Under the ring.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, look at those, that ocean. Like, look at those waves.
Wow, look at that.
It's really cool.
That just scares me.
You are here.
Where's here?
I have to go leg C.
The X. Okay.
That seems fine.
This is fine.
Oh God.
Jump. Wow.
That was scary.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
You got jump that?
I did because that.
Wow.
Okay.
Houston.
There needs to be some fall protection here.
What the deuce, dude? This is not a safe work environment. What is that?
Well, it's not a safe work environment because you just survive and whoa!
What
Whoa!
is that?
Wait, you better move fast because that stuff is falling down. Whoa.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like it.
Jiminy Crickets. Jumping Cheerios, Batman.
What?
We're not in. This is not Kansas anymore.
Get over here before it falls apart! Feed me inside!
That seems fine.
What is this stuff?
That seems fine. Oh, when
Hey,
you get
guys.
close to it, dude, look, you get like weird eye stuff. Like burns your eyes and turns you into a zombie.
Oh, that's the one that you were having the flashbacks.
Yeah, I was having flashbacks.
Oh, now you're locked. Open. Yeah, you're
I like
locked,
my
baby.
version of unlock is basically rip it open. So I solve all my problems. Okay, now I have to balance it. What the deuce?
Jesus.
Just don't look down. Don't look down.
Look at that. Oh God. Okay, don't look down, really. Okay, don't really look down, guys. They were like, you should listen to the instructions from yourself. Dude,
That
how do
was
I even
pretty-
get into engineering? I've been trying to get there, and it's like, oh, what?
Hey, there's another. Just bust it open.
This seems fine, guys. This seems completely fine.
This is fine.
We're doing good. We're solving problems. This is like a little intense.
Are you guys warm, or is it just me?
It's you, dude. It's totally you. Oh man, come on. Oh,
Shite.
what?
Fucking see again.
Oh man, now I gotta jump onto a freaking. What the? Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, I forgot to hit right trigger. Death number 1.
They're not going to pull you back out?
Nope, they did.
Fucking see again.
You just gotta make sure that you push the button. It's a little quick timey, you know what I mean?
Well, they think
You gotta go grab the ladder. Use the
Yeah.
force. Oh, very nice.
Whoa, okay. Missed the button.
Wait, what? What am I? Why are you pointing already in there?
Because I had to hit left trigger at the same time. It's like it's quick timey, right? Like which
Yeah.
is typical for these kind of games.
Fucking see again.
Right, all right.
Got it that time, guys.
Yes.
Christ.
Oh, is it another earthquake? What?
What is going on with this? Like now I gotta do what? Look at this. I'm like doing monkey bars.
Jumping Cheerios,
Just
Batman.
get across.
I'm like holding on to like. What is this?
Made it.
Oh. I can't feel my fingers right now. I'm almost there, guys. We've almost made it to the engineering.
Oh no.
Alex has got a jacket for you.
What?
I said Alex has a jacket for you.
Oh yeah, if you're cold.
Yeah, he does. Look at that place, dude. That seems like not normal.
No, that's not. It's like move away.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just wait until he gets to the salmon ladder. It's not scary.
It's not ninja, American
but it's
ninja.
getting there, right? Like you can tell that weird, wacky crap is about to start happening. And I cannot see.
What is that?
That seems fine. That seems fine. I like how he says there's a minor drill issue and like some sort of
Minor drill. Let me know when a major.
Dude, look at that. That doesn't look like a temporary drill issue. Oh, now I'm on this salmon ladder thing. Oh, this is not fun. Like, who would do this?
I don't think there was an intention in what you're experiencing.
Things are broken. Things need to provide it. Oh god.
What was that?
Yeah.
That one seemed like what? Oh! How did I die?
Oh, you went through the stair hole.
And that hurt me? Okay.
Oh, that's another stair.
Lord.
That one.
Okay. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Just gonna go through this.
Finally, something useful.
Got a light.
Hey,
Hey,
goggles,
you have a light
protection.
too.
I do. Need to go grab it. What?
That light just turned on. It's possessed by a demon. I've got my torch, aka a flashlight if you're in the United States. Ustedes Unidos. Esta dudente.
Linterna. Get the torch or the flashlight.
I'm dodging! There's bugs! I'm just kidding, there's not. This seems fine.
Yeah, just get in the water and hit the power breaker.
Oh,
You'll be
this
good.
seems fine. This seems okay. This seems like it's not gonna crush you.
Yeah, you're...
Getting awfully tight.
It is. Luckily, my guy. Whoop! Luckily, my guy's on Atkins.
What is that? That's actually gonna open.
Oh, yeah, that seems fine.
Well, it's not open.
Oh gosh. Green stuff seems like a really good thing. Okay. X to interact with objects. Okay. Oh, I can open this up. Look at me. I'm a professional screw guyer. Wait, what, is there anything else here that I need to look at?
Is that door? You open that door?
I cannot open that door. The door does not open. This seems fine. Dude, I've got to be a small person to be able to like fit in this stuff, you know what I'm saying?
You are one skinny
Jesus.
guy. Ooh, what is that? Is that blood on the floor?
Got a helmet.
Was that
Where
a
you-
body?
Where are you gonna throw it at?
I don't know what to do with the helmet. It's like pick it up or throw it.
Oh, wait, was that your hand or was that?
Oh,
That was
it's
my
okay.
hand, but look at all
Oh.
the blood. Or do you think that's baked beans too?
I thought you said it was pizza.
Might be pizza. Yeah, I can open that door.
Sweet.
Cleary. Guys, over here.
Jesus, Finley. You all right?
Whoa, there's someone there.
Look like you've seen a ghost. Who's making that noise?
Gibble. He's making that thing.
Should we no find him, help him?
No, wouldn't recommend that.
What does that mean?
It means he's no alright. After that explosion, he got oil or some shite on him and just, I don't know. He freaked out. Went for me. He's still out there.
You mean out here? As in out here with me?
Aye, that's exactly what I mean.
Oh, that's just fucking brilliant. You seen anyone else?
I just got here. Where you going anyway?
Back to accommodation.
Listen, you'll have to get through the water tanks to get up to accommodation. And quiet like.
Gotta go all the way up there. Jesus. And what about Gibble?
Stay the fuck away from him. You listening to me? He's no right, Kaz.
I'm no arguing.
Kaz. Be fucking careful, eh?
Aye. You know.
Well, stay away from him.
Okay, this seems fine.
I wonder if that that advice of staying away from him was, if that's even also even
But
before
luckily,
that.
I've got a screwdriver. That'll stop him. A lot of damage. Wow, look at this place, dude.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
This is like legit nerve-wracking now. Like now that the story's like kind of happening. Oh.
Fuck.
What in
Dude. What is that?
the- Your friendly neighborhood monster?
Dude, but that's like a dude?
Is it a dude? Hold on. Need to get
It's
closer.
like oozing. Well, there's an exit there.
Fucking thing's locked. Ah! Shit!
Well, why are you cursing, dude? You're fine. Everything's fine. You just saw a dismembered human body. Oh. Why did we do that? We don't need elevator. Like, we don't need random things dropping next to me.
Oh, that's some painting decoration.
Stupid ladder. I'm getting like weird, like okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Wow, there's a lot of damage in this place.
Locked.
Oh. Okay, gotta close this now. It's like so you just don't burn your face off, I guess. Well, I bet you
We know.
to close the other one.
I'm not gonna put my jacket here on the side.
Okay, I turned off all the fire, guys. Everything's fine.
It's only 40 degrees outside.
Okay, I should be able to go down this way. What the? Okay.
What is
oh
that?
gosh, that seems fine. go up here.
So you're supposed to go back to your quarters, or what was it? Augmentation?
Yeah, it's accommodation.
Accommodation.
I'm still going up. Wow. Man, this is a mess, dude. Okay, okay, so I got to go through the water tanks. That's what they said.
Yes.
So this seems like I'm going in the right place. Use lockers to hide.
The fuck is that?
Use lockers to hide. That's.
Trying to find a locker. I'm gonna get killed, guys. It's about to happen.
Hey, who? Question is.
Dude, this is not cool.
Oh, gross.
What is that? Oh, the light.
Just don't drink.
It's not a game to play if you're somewhat claustrophobic.
Don't drink the water.
There's just some dude screaming. Oh, this is fine. This seems fine.
Are you swimming now?
I don't know what I'm doing, Sarah.
Talking to bear, talking to bear.
I'm prepared to get killed at any minute. Like, there's just noises and screaming and
loud noises.
Watch me have gone back to where I was supposed to not go. I'm just trying to go quick.
Stay away!
Oh. What was that?
Oh!
Did you see that?
Yes. Should we go back and say hello?
What the fuck?
Is that how you know that someone's nearby? Like that feeling in your eyes? It's like separation. Where they're coming from. Yeah, like.
Oh my god, there's a dude, dead dude.
No. Oh.
Douglas.
Johnny.
Douglas.
That was Douglas.
Jesus. You can't be.
That's bold.
Oh, I was expecting the worst.
I was
yeah, I was too. Dude, what was that?
Oh, it's on your left. You're right there.
Dude, there's lots of... Oh, no.
Oh, someone got dragged through there. Oh!
You go up or over?
Somebody goes, don't play this game in the dark with headphones on.
Yeah, don't play this game when Sarah tells you it'll be a good time. Sure, everything's gonna be fine.
Fine.
You've just been walking around, so I don't know why you're complaining.
You haven't even gotten scared once yet.
Yeah, did you see that ladder drop? It says to life raft. Do I keep going? Like, can I go here?
Oh, stuck fast.
Hey, maybe guys, I might be safe. Things might be okay now.
You
It's
made
getting
it.
lighter.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Okay, phew. Okay, phew. God, that was like genuinely not fun. Oh.
Go get some water, Robey. Get some water.
I escaped from engineering, guys.
I did that too a couple of years back.
Can I feel my whole
Escape from engineering.
Just a wee minute by the heater.
Use heaters to warm a little cold.
Can I feel my horns to move?
Door number 1 or
Just
door
a
number
wee minute by the
2?
heater.
Where's the heater?
Can I stop shaking? Fuck. Stop thinking about it. Just stop thinking about it. Jesus.
Man, the graphics on this are actually really cool, and it's got like a good it's got that good scary thing.
Looking for survivors.
Okay, I think I'm warmed up, guys.
Is anyone here? Hello? If there's anybody here, fucking say something.
That's closed. Okay, guys, this is where we find out that there's lots of bad stuff.
Wasn't that the canteen that we were there in earlier on?
McCleary here?
Hello, Mom?
Connor.
Mom?
Fergus with me. You know what's going on?
No, but we hit something. You need to get out of there.
Don't need to tell me twice. Listen, something's wrong in engineering. It's not safe.
Yeah.
We'll go through the leg and come up through the underrick. Rennick better give the evacuation.
O'Connor? You have to go through accommodation. It's all blocked. Do you hear me? O'Connor!
So that sounded bad. Oh, it can't go that way. Oh, God.
Christ, that stuff is right.
Ooh, what is that?
That seems fine. We can't go that way, so it looks like we're going up. Here we go. Let's go to the crew lounge. Hopefully everybody's okay.
Well, there's a map to your right. You just walk through.
Use the mop.
The mop. Ooh, crew quarters. This is like the officers' quarters. Wow.
Trots!
Everybody left in a hurry for some reason.
Trots, is that you? I can't hear you, man. Open the door. Trots, the door's blocked. I can't get to you. What's up, wee man? You hurt? Jesus Christ. Jesus, Trots! Trots!
There's lots of it's like terrifying in the way that like you know bad stuff's happening, but you just don't know what the bad stuff is. I want to go back towards where he's at, dude. That poor Trots. What's ever going on over there with Trots? We gotta save Trots.
Save Trots.
Wait, did it stop? Oh, the fire thing, whatever was going on is over.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe this way will get us there?
I mean, there was a map.
Oh, where?
Like back where you came from the first time. Like left, sorry, behind
Look
you.
at this. Don't bend your knees, not your back.
To the left. Yeah, through that corridor to your left. No, where you going to come from?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Then there. You see that
Oh,
on
so
your
this
left?
is the canteen. Let's go. Oh, it's all blocked.
Roy! No, he's not here. Fuck. I have to go around the crew lounge and try the galley.
Whoa.
Damn.
Please.
It's not
be
blocked,
alright.
it's like barricade. Oh.
So it's pretty much like it pretty much is linear in terms of the way it leads you. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to go around. Like, it's not trying to get you to. There's not a lot of like exploration. It kind of says, you know, you go this way. Walk this way.
Don't be late.
Seems fine.
This is
Hello?
And the
Wow.
game is called Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, he's around.
Damn, that's a barricade. That is a barricade. That's not a oops, you just
Oh, dude, somebody's
Good.
alive.
You're alive.
Quick. Thank God you're alright. Jesus, what are you doing in here?
What do you think I'm doing in here? What the bloody hell is going on?
I don't know. People are dying, Roy.
Dead? Who's dead? How?
Douglas. Trots, I think. I don't know, it's this thing. I think it's doing something to people. I don't know what to believe, know what I mean?
I really do. I saw something out on the deck. I didn't stay to look, it just scared the shit out of me. I should barricade the door.
We can't hide, Roy. We have to get off this rig right the fuck now.
What, without Rennick say so?
Roy, did you hear Rennick? What, you think we're getting evacuated? He'd want everybody back at work if we were at the bottom of the North fucking Sea.
Yeah, let's light up a cigarette. That's a good one.
Right.
No, it's recommended by.
Aye.
When you cooked?
You stay.
Yeah, he's a
Barricade the
cook.
door. Let me clear a path, and once we're ready to go, I'll come and get you, right?
Yeah, let's save the cook.
I'll be here, don't worry.
Just so you know, dude,
Some extra
Roy, you're
prayers.
dead. Just want to let you know you're going to die.
Guys,
Wow.
you won't
You won't.
leave me.
Yeah, of course I will. You're going to die.
Terrifying out there.
You're gonna die.
I'm not leaving you, pal.
I wouldn't blame you if you did, mate.
I mean, you've got all the food in here for a start. Listen, get your man upstairs on the case, and I'll see you soon, right?
He's dead. Why did I go into the freezer?
Because you found cookies and now want some.
He's like, let's just randomly go in the freezer? Oh.
Oh, there's a vent. The
There's a
bottom right
vent,
there.
yeah, so that's like that. You don't go this way because there's no way to go, so you go through the vent. I could have gone through the door, I guess, but we'll go through the vent. Whoa. Oh, shoot.
Oh, that's the four doors blown.
Jesus. What the fuck's happened to them?
Oh, don't touch it.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Fucking thing's locked.
Okay. He's a pro.
Jesus. Oh, my heat. Oh, fucking hell.
What the heck is that?
What is that? Fuck.
Wow, it has a pulse.
Maybe I can get through the laundry.
The pulse makes it even scarier.
Can I get this one open? No chance.
There's a vent to the left. Next to your other left.
Oh, there we go. Good job. Oh, can't. Guys, I'm just gonna have to change my pants. Let's go into this scary place. Hey, they have spam. I don't want your corned beef. I don't want your thing. Okay, so I'm picking it. Whoa.
Hello? Anybody in here?
There's a lot of laundry.
That is a lot of laundry.
It's funny that chat is like, they should call this the Haggis incident.
Dude.
Some people get upset because you didn't want the corned beef, man. That's hurt some feelings there.
Oh, shite!
What the? It just closed in on me.
Oh.
It's like, nope.
I'm not going back in there. I'm not going.
Like
The interesting stuff is he's leaving you alive, as in he wants you
yeah,
for
no, it's
something.
like protecting me.
He wants you for something.
He does.
He wants you over for dinner, as in
So I can have
you are
space
dinner.
babies. He wants to make space babies with me.
I was gonna say he wants you for dinner, but space babies also.
Dude, what the? Come on.
Christ. How am I going to get down there?
So you like parkour?
Parkour.
Shite.
Got it. Just letting you know, I was ready for that one.
That's pretty good timing, actually.
What?
You know, you made it. You made it through another scary game.
Did I make it through? Are we
Already?
done? Okay, guys. Well, we're finished. We're done. Thanks for paying attention. Thanks for joining us. Show's over.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Oh, we gave all sorts of swag away. We gave away a MSI Claw. We gave away all sorts of things today, guys.
Oh yeah,
We
we had
did.
swag kits. We had a lot of game keys. There was a lot of giving away today.
There was a lot of giving away today, guys, and I really appreciate people being here to emotionally support me in today's endeavor. If you have any recommendations for good therapy
Psychiatrist.
dogs or things, that would be absolutely amazing. What is going on next week? We're going to be doing community build. Isn't that the plan?
We are. We're gonna tally all of your guys' votes, and we're gonna pull together a community build based off your guys' feedback.
There we go, guys. And thank you so much. And then game for next week is Flintlock, right?
Flintlock.
Flintlock.
Yeah, excited for that one.
Yeah, it's actually looks pretty cool. So that's going to be fun, and it's not scary. So really happy about that, Ray. Anyway, guys, that is it for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Thank you so much to, obviously, Still Wakes the Deep for letting us play your game, for MSI for letting us show off the Claw, and then, of course, I hope you guys got some really good deals. Don't forget, Fantastic is still happening, so if you guys still see some of those deals, you guys want to go check those out, you absolutely can. That is it for us. Alex, do you have any parting words, Mr. I don't know what outfit that is?
Well, I had all the outfit on, but it's a little warm, so I had to peel some layers, man. I was sweating, and being like I was so into the game, and I was like my hands.
Dude, I appreciate that you were there with me, dude. It was
Holding your
actually
hand.
really fun to play the game that way. That was actually pretty entertaining. And yeah, I only have to change one set of underwear, which was awesome. Anyway, guys, that's it for us. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Have a great night or day.
Thank you.
Have a good one,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Good weekend.